In a quiet, bustling city where life seemed to speed past unnoticed, resided a homeless man named Thomas. His days were often spent seeking refuge in shaded alleys and his nights beneath the glow of dim streetlights. The weight of the world rested heavily on his shoulders, and the city's indifference only deepened the chill of the solitude. Thomas's most precious possession was his kind heart, even if society saw him as an invisible thread in the tapestry of life. One cold evening, with just one piece of stale bread left in his possession, Thomas sat against a crumbling wall, looking at the bustling street. Despite the growl of his own stomach, he noticed a stray dog, skinny and shivering, eyes full of longing and despair. Thomas hesitated briefly, his hunger clawing at him, but the pangs of empathy prevailed. "Here you go, little fella," he whispered, breaking the bread into pieces and gently offering it to the dog. As the dog wagged its tail and gobbled the offering, warmth sparked in Thomas's heart, a fleeting comfort against the harsh cold. This small act of kindness, a bright flicker in a dark world, did not go unseen. The next morning, as the sun painted the city in soft gold, Thomas's life took an unexpected turn. A passerby, having witnessed Thomas's generosity, approached. "I saw what you did yesterday," the stranger said, offering a warm smile. "I run a small bookstore nearby and could use some help. How about it?" Thomas, taken aback by this gesture, nodded in gratitude. His first day at the bookstore marked the beginning of a transformation. Working there filled his days with purpose, his nights now warmed by the simple dignity of a steady job. Over the months, working among the countless stories and within the community, Thomas found not only stability but joy. The bookstore job evolved into a career. His life was flush with the kind of fulfillment he scarcely allowed himself to dream of. Thomas moved into a small apartment, where he expanded his knowledge by reading every book he came across. He took courses, invested time in self-growth, and as the years rolled by, he found himself managing the very bookstore that had offered him a lifeline. Years later, on a brisk but hopeful morning, Thomas found himself walking through a familiar street. As he glanced down sunny alleys, he almost missed the sight. A young man, much like his former self, huddled in the chill. Without hesitation, Thomas approached, offering warmth beyond just a kind smile. "I want to help," he said, extending a hand just as one had once been extended to him. Through soft, warm animation, scenes of Thomas's transformations illuminate the narrative, punctuated with vibrant hues of hope and connection. As he gives the young man a chance, the screen gently fades to a scene where Thomas and his bookstore staff welcome the new member, the young man once on the streets. The story concludes with the thought that resonates beyond the animation's colorful edges. One small act of kindness can create ripples that touch lives, a cycle that grows and nourishes a world too quick to overlook the yearning for